Well, you guys, this is the first time the CUM Daddy's ever been on a fucking tow truck. Fucking track bar broke, but she made it on. She barely fit on the. She barely fit on the flatbed though. Man, first time in the history of owning my truck that I had to put it on a tow truck. Ever. Never happened. It's some shit. Alright, you guys, what is up? So we're here at the house. Long story short, you guys, today wasn't my day. Okay, I'm gonna put it like that. You guys saw the video at the tow truck, the truck. First time ever, and it's, I will knock on wood, last time my truck has ever been on the flatbed of a tow truck. This truck, had it for 4 years, never ever got a tow anywhere. First time something like this happened. You know, granted, it wasn't a mechanical issue at all. Nothing with engine, trans, nothing like that. More so steering. But we're back. I finally extracted the hardware that I needed to get off. I'm gonna show you guys everything that happened and explain it, and we'll go from there. All right, you guys. So if you're looking in here, the track bar is completely removed from the drop bracket all the way down there. I ended up having to cut the the hardware out because the flag nut on the back, there's a flag nut that goes back there behind that wall, and the flag portion of it snapped off the nut, and on top of that, the nut was rounded out somehow, and I couldn't get it off, so I had to cut the hardware out. You can see all of the remainings of it. Okay, it sucked. I actually used a Sawzall. I had to go to, this was a $16 blade. Went to Lowe's, and it said for thick metal, so it took me probably about 10 minutes of cutting it straight to get it off, but it finally came off. This is the side that came from the Pitman, or not Pitman, from the sway bar drop bracket. So essentially what happened, you guys, and actually you can see here, you can see how messed up, this is the nut on the flag nut portion, so they weld on a little, let me put it down here so I can focus. What they do is they weld on a, they pretty much weld a little piece of metal off of it, and what it does is it makes it easy. You hold the piece of metal and it makes it easier to install in the nut because it's such a tight spot. I bought a 3-inch wheel, didn't even use it because it couldn't fit back there, it was too big. Okay, so this is a track bar. So essentially what happened, you guys, this part unthreaded, it pulled itself out of the threads. Like it legitimately, it was sitting like this, and the jam nut got loose somehow, and it just yanked itself out. Like it destroyed. See if I can get y'all in there. The inside of those threads. Sorry about the focus. And my camera is being a stupid thing right now. There we go. There we go, finally. Holy crap. You can see the threads there are destroyed. I don't know how the jam nut got loose. I really don't. Because when I installed this side was tight. When I installed this track bar, I installed it just like all the other times I've installed them, and never had this ever happen to me, ever. I was completely caught off guard when this thing dropped out. Luckily, thank God, I was turning into a parking lot, and I was turning in like 5 miles an hour. The parking lot was sloped up, so I believe when I turned the wheel to the right and went up the slope, the track bar naturally had force on it, a pull on it, because you're turning and going up an incline. It had a pull, and it just yanked itself out. And the track bar, you can see it destroyed itself. It just dragged in the cement. Like it was halfway in the cement when I got out the truck. I mean, the paint's all chipped up. It just went to shit. I got another track bar that's going to be ordered this week. So the old CUM Daddy is going to be down until the track bar comes in. But that's pretty much what happened, y'all. Track bar fell out, slammed on the ground, ate shit. I'm so happy I was not going on the highway, you know, 50, 60 miles an hour, and that thing dropped down into the ground like that. It would have broke. It would have caused some carnage on this truck easily. So I'm just grateful that didn't happen. But yeah, you guys, it's been eventful. It's been eventful. We got the injectors in. For some reason, they got shipped to my old house, so I got to go over there to my buddy, pick them up. He grabbed them for me. We got that. So maybe I don't know yet. I'm still all up in the air. Maybe we'll install the injectors this coming week while we're waiting on the track bar to come in. But me being me, I'm not going to want to install injectors on my brand new injectors on my truck just so it can sit. You know what I'm saying? It's that thing where if I put them in, I want to drive that motherfucker. So yeah, that was it, man. Taking that bolt out was a SOB. It really was. It sucked. So but that's all, you guys. That's what happened. Track bar fell out. I really don't know what else to say. Just glad I was able to extract that broken flag nut, warp, strip, whatever you want to call it, bolt. The truck was driving good. It really was. I mean, there was no signs. You know, usually on automobiles or any type of motorized vehicle, when things break, unless you're doing something extreme, when things break, there's signs of something is about to break. You know, wheel bearings are going out, so the truck starts to ride a little shaky. You know, the wheel, you can feel wheel chatter in the plate, in the steering wheel. You know, wheel bearings going out, you can tell. Most times you can tell when stuff's going out. You know what I'm saying? But this right here, nothing. The truck was driving so good. I'm still mind boggled and trying to understand what went wrong in terms of that jam nut coming loose, because when I tighten these jam nuts on these on these things, I crank down on them because the driver's side heim joint jam nut was freaking cinched down. So I don't know, you guys. I just don't know. So I'll let it be that. But we got a lot of cool stuff happening, so stick around, subscribe. Until next time, you guys, thank you for checking it out. Also, I forgot, I got one more thing I want to say. So hit the subscribe button. Okay, I was doing a little research on my YouTube channel, which I really don't do much. I was looking at my analytics, and I couldn't help but notice that 77% of people who watch my videos are not subscribed. Okay, that I really didn't think it was that high. So if you watch these videos, what more? How much more work is it going to be just to tap a button that says subscribe? You know what I'm saying? You're still going to watch them. So, so thank you guys. See you guys soon. Next video will not be a disaster video like this. It'll be actually something nice and uplifting and exciting. So thank you guys. Take it easy. Peace out.